people for Ambazonia, my people for Southern Cameroon, my followers all over the world, for Africa, for Europe, for America. Today now our special show for comedy, but something in the way, you know, I don't want to talk, but my belly no be store, so I go talk. Okay. We will see what it will happen for America. We will see what it happen for different places. But today I want to bring some few events away when I go understand. Okay. Yes, some few events we will go talk. My pineapple for today, as we always bring pineapple so that many people they know how we start the show. We start the show with pineapple all the time, so that many will know how we move for the show. Okay. Yes, my number one pineapple for today. And I say, if you been a married man, right? If you been a married man and you still get eye for small girl where they wear uniform, okay, you better go buy your wife a uniform. Make a repeat that. If you be married man, you still turn the look small girl where they wear uniform. They're there for school. Go buy your wife a uniform. Number two pineapple. The one now for people where they never married. The pineapple talk say if you attend wedding, you don't attend plenty wedding them, and you still dey single today. They say it means say you know they different to canopy them. So now the pineapple that if you don't attend plenty marry them, but you still dey single today, then you know they different to canopy. Now my own pineapple that I don't talk. My belly no be store. Okay. Now the number one thing way it happened today we all we go talk now this thing way they go lock president of America. If you imagine president of America, Donald Trump, be president, be president for 4 years. Now former president, now they don't lock up. You know say America they respect law them. So this man, what he do? He go pay some money for a former girlfriend. May the girlfriend not tell a woman for house. Okay? And also may the payment no affect a what be the run for election. That's what happen. So you go see the kind of thing. So America, if problem happen, they just say keep them. They investigate for background. That's what they do. They keep that story. They go start check. You go feel say you don't free, but when they don't check, they go find all that information, then put them together. They call you and say, Oga, time do reach you. Die amata so na we the cut the camel. This thing we do and we go pay that a prostitute. They call and say prostitute. Okay, for America. I don't know as they call them without an asylum. I'm say get away he they ready for follow any man where you give money. I don't know. Nanjumba woman on a how they call them for the I don't know as on they call them for an asylum or for a country talk. Njumba woman on a Njumba married they call them. I don't know. Now the woman died. Now the guy that way you don't put the man for a problem. So are the one marry men them. If you leave your woman for house, see you don't go pay this girl outside. If you see a woman, no go know. Be very careful. This man, if you say a woman, no go know. But you know, women they so they bar for. Go find out information. If you do something today, if you say no, it's your plan for your heart. You go outside, you go thief, you come back, he look you, he laugh. If you say your woman don't know, so you don't go thief outside. this man a woman be they quiet oh. The man be one hide for a woman. He paid that woman that a Jumba woman. That I don't know as I go call them. Make some people that not vex I record their name them say you be prostitute, you be war. For yeah, they call them war sometimes. I don't know whether in a war or on whose kind of war they fight them all. I know some people go feel say na that war no na that war na WHORE war, but they call and say whore. I don't know the W to be silent, but I want to talk say they get the other one too. They call and say the kind of woman they get plenty name them all. So when they say they be professional prostitute, how you go be professional for two way? You go they pay you even put the castle you. So when they say na hook up, I don't know whether hook up they different from prostitute. Now prostitute no, they get different name. All I know I say any gay way you take money for some man for sleep with that man. Now prostitution no. For America, so when they say no, they are not prostitute, they are porn star. Now so the girl we keep calling on them. It say be porn star. So porn star, now you don't put him out for trouble. So today they don't go take a go court. You don't go so make your own statement. You don't give 34 different things the way they don't say you do them for that. Just that thing we go to say you go pay that money for that girl. So that's what America did. We like America because even you be president, you know if you be above law go still hold you one day. This one day so now former president, they don't care. And a good thing to know. And may they hold everybody accountable. May not be saying only people where they get money, now then or people where they don't get money, now they go for prison. So that's what it did. This past so it is 70 something years. I don't know whether not true, but that's what they talk. So they talk say they don't give 34 charges where it means say if he be guilty, he go for jail. And so he go be. But another thing to say, the party still go for they run for office. So I don't know. He run for be president again. So I don't know how he go do. But if they lock him, he no go fit come out. He go remain for prison there. He no go fit come out. So he go be for jail. So that's that way. I want to talk for the one. Okay. This issue where we talk so. This issue where we talk so. This story where I see him, it vexed me so because now our brother the way that he go for different country them. When they go for that country them, then they want to try for go look now for greener pasture. Then they go for that country then. They go look greener pasture. When they go for that country now, the people where they tell them, say they come. This country they find, this one they find, this one they find. When they go then they see the thing the way that people they promise them. This one happen for Ghana. Duka. People they go, they collect money for this for boy or brother them. And no one vex because when I talk now, they will talk say I talk. This money where they collect them for the boys them. They thought that they do document them. Now whose document where they do for go Ghana? They will carry this boy them, carry this young girl them, carry them go Ghana, say job there for Ghana. I remember the days back in the days so they would say Ghana they come for Cameroon back then. Say oh, so they get some back where they call and say Ghana must go back. Ona we go Ghana, say Ghana get job. Ghana no get job, my brother. Why young brother they Ghana now? See that?
Ok, voilà tous les Camerounais. Vous pouvez constater là On les vend de le rêve au Ghana qui a le travail, cunette. On te fait venir, on te prend de l'argent, 800 000, 1 million. Tu te rends compte qu'il n'y a même pas le travail. Maintenant, toi, ton tour, maintenant, on te conditionne de faire venir tes proches pour qu'on puisse aussi les prendre de l'argent, ainsi de suite. Donc, c'est un fléau, pardon, autant pour moi. Vous voyez les bagages. On a fait une descente hier dans les QG. On a pris les victimes et maintenant les leaders qui ont créé le réseau, on les envoie au commissariat. Donc voilà tous les Camerounais là que vous pouvez constater. Quelqu'un peut reconnaître son frère ici, c'est une bonne chose. Et sensibiliser toutes vos familles. Hein. Si quelqu'un te contacte via Internet qui a le travail au Ghana, faites très attention parce qu'il n'y a rien. Parce qu'il n'y a rien. C'est juste pour prendre votre travail. Donc faites attention, sensibilisez tous vos frères. Tous sur Internet, soit de point de travail sur Internet au Ghana ou bien au Niger, sachez que tout ça c'est l'arnaque. Vous voyez, les appuis sont 120. Les Camerounais, 120 qui s'ouvrent, regardez. Donc, j'ai oublié de faire une descente pour les récupérer entre la main de ces gens-là. Donc, ils sont chez Rodrigue, un Camerounais. On les a logés tous là-bas. Vous voyez que c'est un budget. C'est pas facile. C'est un budget. Vous voyez un peu. Donc, faites attention, sensibilisez. Voilà, si quelqu'un vous contacte du Cameroun, qui a le travail au Ghana, depuis le Ghana ici, faites très attention. Ne faites même pas l'erreur. Il y a une seule que la famille a vendu le terrain. Tout pour envoyer de l'argent. Vous voyez? Il y a au moins 90 Camerounais, les Burkinabés, les Congolais, les Tchadiens, tous sont là. Vous voyez? Ok. Voilà.
So we don't see what way that boy don't talk. He talk say they don't invite these people them. Most of them, so all they do is for one house. So more than 100 people. They live for one house. Where they don't fool them. You know, say these people they so when they want to do this their documentation them, they fool you. Be very careful. When a man talks, he want to make you document. Be very careful. Say, man, they make document for go abroad. Ask yourself, that man at embassy, then he go do and so, do any kind of thing, make and so. But you want in Ghana, man go tell you, say, he want you a job. If man want you a job, nobody he go send you document them. He go send you some information where you will know so you don't get job offer or you don't get job this or you don't get job this. But no trust Ghana. Ghana too broke. No trust Ghana, please. No come out Cameroon or come out Southern Cameroon. You go Ghana, say you go get job. We go. No, please, no take that adventure. These guys and whether they make these documents so that is just for lie, thief, not for thief. Please, I no fall victim. These boys are not thief boys. They just lie. They don't know nothing. Okay, if you want to get something where you want to go some country, take your time. Yes, get reliable information for that particular country before you want to go for the country. Because these boys and they so they will see and they pay them money. Plenty money. Now the same thing for Dubai too. We get plenty of our brother where they go Dubai, they go for this same victim. They don't go Kuwait and Bahrain, okay, Qatar, all these countries as you hear them. So please avoid them. No go say your land. Send people there for the country them. Please avoid them. Avoid them. Because if you go there so you don't know tell you'll come back. Okay. We know some case, even for Europe. People they invite and say they'll come, they'll go United Kingdom, they'll go this country, and they'll go this country, they'll get job. They visa them, they get visa for that country. But when time reach, They go, they need see no job, nothing. They keep them for house. They start work house girl, house help. You come on, your country be been maybe big some person really work some the work self for day. You come on, they say you're children of a house, you be house help. Yes, some plenty stories and they we don't understand them story there. Plenty. When people where they come where they food them they will leave their job them for day. So job and day with you they work if you say no fine for your home. But stay there first. No run the go one man country say one man go to find. Okay? Stay there, take your time. Get genuine program where you know say if they say job, if you say that company, you don't talk with themselves live. No man say you search Google them, take their number from Google. That might make doctors say no know so you don't call that company there for that country. If na school, do the same thing. All school they online, all company must be online. Any company where they tell you say go work, you Google and you know see them. Be very careful. Now like companies there. And if you call that company, they will direct you to a human resource. It means say person when they do employment for that company. They call it say human resource. Now they now go tell you if they don't employ you or not. Okay? No go give your money. No go spend your money for person way. You know really sure see that job where to say it did for some country. Or that school where to say it for some country. That school did it. Call that school by yourself. You get phone. You get money for call. Call. If not company, call that company. Sometimes the company say they go surprise. Say, say now who be you? You say no, na me we una don't send me a employment letter. They'll say no. No, na we. Call that school. You say, oh, I'm just happy that I got admission in your school. I'm happy to come to your school. They go tell you whether they don't give you admission for that school. No belief for the person where they do documentation for you. You say call. If na visa, call the embassy. Say ask them. Say, I'm very happy that you granted me this visa. I want to verify the visa number. Is this visa correct? No carry a foot. Carry and go for airport. We never verify the visa. Verify the visa. Any document where these people where they do documentation they give you. Be very careful. Now so these two abroad will be stranded for Ghana. They see them. Plenty. Okay, I don't talk. I know we'll talk again. This one sometimes it pass our power, but something in the way you find for double checker, okay, before you know why it happened. We go check this one too. This girl, where is she? This girl be go America. Now how many months this way the America? But all of a sudden, they talk say the girl he die. Now when people they ask and say how? Now what kind die be that done? No, this girl just go for a man country. I'll show you a picture wanna see. Now person for La Republico. I don't know. You know say most of this La Republic citizens when they come for America, they get difficulty for language. Okay. So most of them when they come, you know, easy for them to get job. They will work now for factory, work some kind of work them. Yes, that's what they do. You know. Your sister, it'll come here, can't stay for America. They will not know what will happen here. But all two will know say he commit suicide. But the question I say now, why some girl, young girl would commit suicide? That's the question that. So we still find out for know why the girl commit suicide. Okay, but we don't really know really why. All I hope say I get this. Now that Tricia, now that so. Now they get that so now that. So we don't know the two-way happen we all with the devil and say he commit suicide. Now they get that so fine guys so we don't talk say when you want travel for one country, most of these francophone them, these people where they talk na French. The kind of work where they work for America, they get language barrier. They get now then they commit suicide plenty so because when they come to the they get jobs talk less of getting a good job where if you know like English speaker. So the advantage for Southern Cameroon and the Ambazonians, the way they come here, I say they already know English. Okay. But when they come here, so they had them language, they have to go learn English. And the thing that way will tell them, know, the importance of English language will be more important than French language. You know, if the first mommy you can't learn your language, the language not get used. Now, what's important of French and English? French, when you study French, it not get important because once you leave Cameroon, La Republic, it not get used again. Because all countries for the world, they study in English. All countries in the world, once you speak English, you can live in those countries. But French, they get difficulty. That language so no get used. Most of these people, you know, when they come for America, they have to go learn English. They could take another years before they want to study English. We can't get the job where we become the one they get them. Because they require for talk English, not French. Okay? It make most of them they pass through stress. Now it make them they die so. Most of them go commit suicide. Because of that lack of jobs, lack of communication skills, how to talk with people. They die. So, now they get that last year. La Republic, as they driving, and so they driving to it. Most of them so that they can't die too for a way. They don't get a job too. As we the suffer, we don't get a job now, so then too they suffer. So no ever have to say somebody own pass your own. Then for that side too, as they suffer for La Republic, they no job. But people then too they suffer for this side no job. They travel. But we for Southern Cameroon we get advantage because we can speak English. Nobody will take that English for our mouth. La Republic don't try for change we to French people. Wait, not use the French. You go work at the whole world. Now this country want learn French. I don't stay for plenty country them for the world. No one they learn French. Stay for South Korea. South Korea, no, they get what they call and say crazy English. It means say all man want learn English. You can't tell me I learn French for waiting. I change my educational system to French for waiting. Plenty countries that they change their language. They change them to English. Eh? So one they even drive France, say France wanna go, wanna correct. Mali, he drive France. Burkina Faso, he say France go. Plenty countries they say France go, pack your thing there and go. We don't want French again. But only for our country that they want force more learn French. What kind of country that? For waiting. French no get use. You no get use. A useless language. Why I go learn French? We go end up for Cameroon, for La Republique. If I cross go Ambazonians, me I go talk French again. No, now only for La Republique. I make, you see, young girls, so they will travel. Come on, La Republique and die for road. They don't get no advantage for learn French. Okay? The only advantage I say, they fit talk French for that country. Or if you go France. Now France where if you go there. Or some they go Belgium where they talk French to for Belgium. But Belgium they get another language. Or Canada where some part they call them Quebec, they talk French. Now all that. Which other country they again for the way where they talk French again? No one. So you want me can learn French. You can't learn, you assimilate me, man, learn French. As make you can't bring French teacher them. Put them inside French what classes them. It forces them to learn the language where you don't get used. I say my people, these people are crazy. You the first man learn language we don't get used. The legal system, you don't get used. The educational system, you don't get used. When I be learn for that area them, I start speak now what they call and say, Cam franglais. Moi je back, je go chop, on go. Man, come on. Your English language it be destroyed because of the way they talk their own pidgin. Je back, on go chop. To back, je go. Man, come on. You see, so and I make I don't feel talk that kind of pidgin so man here for some sign or even Nigeria self where they get their own wahala pidgin too for they know the hear that one no. It make we get a slight different pidgin English to them, but the English way that people fit talk. English way they go talk say down do mod. It don't come on for. I'm like, what are you talking about? With do mod na house. How house we for pidgin English with the talk said I want go house, I want go for my house, right? Or I want go, but for them they would talk say moi j'ai back au long or j'ai back au long au maison. Pas ça. Some kind language where even if you take and go for the other, you know go hear. But what pidgin English, what would you talk? It won't be like Nigerian English. It won't be like Ghanaian. It won't be like Liberia. It won't be like Sierra Leone. The pidgin are West African pidgin, you know. But this little time we deal with these people, with the French side of Cameroon, we of this Ambazonian side will be colonized by British. The language, everything. So the system for mix them up, or they want to say try for assimilate us with their own cultural language and everything. That's a difficult part. Till date, it still be difficult because we get a very Anglo-Saxon system where easy for change, and it's in that. So it will be difficult. Okay, very very difficult, and at the problem that way we face and with most of the other people there. Where they be talk say, na so. But now they think that, yeah. So, which I want to talk and say, country and the way for the world, they accept homosexuality. I want to talk about that way they call and say LGBT. LGBT. For America, they accept make man marry man, woman marry woman. But for Africa, most Africans, they don't like that idea because they believe say Christians and God know they against a Christian belief where you go, how you go, where God say you shall meet your wife and marry as one. God not tell man picking say Adam and Eve or Adam and so other Adam or Adam and Joseph go marry. No, God be talking and say Adam go find Eve, they go marry. Now so African they believe. So in no African country they don't ever accept homosexuality or LGBT or any other that it be allowed. So no be surprised say if you come for Africa, I talk for all the LGBTQ community, may they know say na the Lord for Africa. Because some countries they don't even try for put the legislation them, they say no person if you conceive and say woman get for go follow na woman. No, they need to see and so. No man go see and say man picking go follow man picking. So if you be LGBT, whether you be gay, you be lesbian, you be what's it again? Transgender. All those LGBTQ community, please. Africa is no-go zone. Because plenty African country them, they don't pass legislation them against this thing them. Plenty. So I'll bet you if you're one of LGBTQ person, please avoid Africa. Because Africa now, it even jail some people. Yes, I'm not lying, I'm not playing. Africa, yes, they put some people for jail because of homosexuality. And you will say, look at Uganda. Now Uganda, they pass their own law. See how?
In our country, we will have our morals. We will protect our children. And we are making this law. We are making this law for ourselves. We are making this law for our children. We are making this law for the children of our children. This country will stand firm. And once it passed, I can tell you, Madam Speaker, we are going to reinforce the law enforcement officers to make sure that homosexuals have no space in Uganda.
This thing that now. Now homosexuality law that where they pass and they for now Uganda that down. They deny. They say no. Say if now that one they no go approve them. Now I make now for the if you see them, that law not don't pass now for day. So they don't. If you this one. I want to watch this one.
Honorable Speaker, our laws are quite clear. Our penal code still has outlawed issues to do with homosexuality. Therefore, Honorable Speaker, it was absurd that a good number in the Supreme Court did find it fit to allow a habit or something that is already outlawed under our laws, that you could now allow people to associate. What happens tomorrow, Honorable Speaker, if all the pickpockets in our streets decide now that they have rights as pickpockets and they want to form the Association of Nairobi Street Pocket Thieves, or even robbers, bank robbers? Tomorrow, robbers may decide that we have certain rights under the Constitution, the right to association. But, Honorable Speaker, the Constitution also says that your rights are limited.
The West has never been a moral authority. These are the people who came and enslaved us. And they came and colonized us. And they came and treated us like animals. Yeah. And now they want to tell us to behave like animals. The next thing that's going to come up...
Honorable Farah Malim, which animals engage in homosexuality?
No, you're right. I'm sorry. I withdraw that bit. I withdraw that bit in the interest and the respect for the animal kingdom.
That one was it.
The animal kingdom never engaged.
How can they ask us to behave like animal? That is how they're asking the question. So, you see, that's a debate going on in all different African parliaments. So, I'm just telling the LGBT community, it will be difficult for African countries to approve homosexuality, transgender, gay, lesbian, all those. Africa is thin already. So if you want to go to Africa, think twice, because it will be difficult to. It'll be difficult. It'll not be easy. You can go to jail for that. You know. You can go to jail. So please stay in America or go to UK where LGBT is approved. So be very careful where you go. Don't go to a country or to a continent where it's outlawed. Okay? So I just want to say thank you very much for watching. And stay blessed. Please hit the subscribe button for more updates. Hit the subscribe button for more updates. And God bless you all. Thank you for watching.
Yeah.